Hello YouTube, this is M22Frogger. Now, I want to make this video to address a few topics. The topic at hand would have to be what will and could actually happen because of a video that I had made and an action that I had did. The topic of this video will be intergroup bickering. Now, I'm not affiliated with a group now, more like affiliated with a community. I will use two examples on why this is not okay to do. Now, what is the topic that we all currently mutually don't like? We don't like Onision. Okay. I was a part of two groups over a period of time. One of them was War, and another of them was Alliance of Demons. I was not in the main lineup for Alliance of Demons, but I did a lot of their heavy-handed work, aka I trolled for them. I've done shit for them. I seen how the first group crumbled. The second group crumbled when I wasn't there. I decided to take time out from doing shit like what they had me do. And not all of them, just like maybe one or two of them that will remain nameless, but the people that I talk to now that were a part of it didn't get me to do shit that I didn't want to do. Basically. So, I mean, like, if I talk to you, or we're cool at least, at least. I don't necessarily have to be talking to you. That wasn't directed at you in any way. But why did those two groups crumble? Okay. Well, for the second one, it was more than just intergroup bickering, but that's neither here nor there, and I don't want to get into shit that had happened. But this is what happens, basically. Onision makes a little bit of drama. Then the whole group attacks him for it. Exposes him, says this, that, and the third about him, and then drama quiets down. And then people in the group start to nitpick, and nitpick, and nitpick at maybe one or two things somebody in the group did, and then they fight amongst each other, because they want to stir up their own drama, because they're bored, and get attention of other people, and then over time the group crumbles. This has happened twice. Again, one more so than the other, but basically speaking, that's how most of them crumble. And whether you think what I did by posting his address in the description was wrong or not, that's your prerogative. Now, if you think it was wrong, and you think I should own up to it, that you think that what I did was unnecessary, well, that's what you believe, and for you guys that think that I did wrong by doing that, then I'm sorry. But that's what I felt was right. And then there's people commenting saying that I only did that to emulate Stevie, and that say that I'm a watered down version of him. Number one, no. Alright, I was compared to Stevie before, but I never truly wanted to be the new Some Guy 27. I was always M22Frogger. The reason why that it would appear that I would do something after he would do something, or I would do something and then he would do something, is because we shared mutual ideas of the same subject. We also have similar ways of dealing with the same subject, and on top of that we talk. Not maybe right now, not on a super regular basis, but, we used to talk on a fairly regular basis, and life happens and we don't really talk that much, and that's his business and my business, but we do still talk. But it's just coincidence for half the shit, and then the other half is that's just similar viewpoints. I mean, for God's sakes, if you've seen one of my videos that I re-uploaded from my last account, he stalked both of us on Facebook with a fake account. I mean, we have very similar backgrounds with this shit. Him more so than I for most reasons, but I mean, nonetheless, we shared, you know, many of experiences dealing with Greg. Was it a little extreme for me to do that? Now, in hindsight, when I'm looking at it, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you know, it probably was a little extreme to do that. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, all you really had to do, you know, was give out the number of the animal control people, call them up, leave his full name, and they have the capability of finding out his address on their own. You know, you don't necessarily have to do that. And even if you knew the address, you know, I didn't have to post it there. Whether or not it's dock dropping, I can honestly, what had happened is I can care less. It had happened. It's in the past. Did he get hurt for it? No. Did he get into legal shit for it? Yes. We're also talking about the same guy that's, you know, abuser of women, a rapist, a sociopath. 90+% of you guys would probably, actually most of y'all at one point said that if you found out where he lived, he would beat the shit out of them. And then a good portion of you guys are coming out of the woodwork and saying that what I did was fucked up because people like that will come out of the woodwork and fuck him up. So it's like, nothing against you guys or anything like that, nothing at all, but I just find it kind of funny, hypocritical, a little ironic too. But again, that's neither here nor there, and I'm not judging you for it, but I just think it's funny. But another funny thing is like, I had close to 700 subscribers, right? And I did that. Same thing Stevie did. I did. I get bastardized for it and get my name dragged through the mud. Stevie does it. No offense to Stevie, I'm just stating facts. Stevie does it. It's totally fine. I mean, maybe a few people would say it was fucked up, but no one does to him what people did to me. So, and that's another reason why communities break up, is because of high school shit like that. I know, actually, probably all these ranters, including myself, haven't been in high school in multiple years. You know, at least most of us haven't been in high school in multiple years, but yet some people in the community act as if they're still in high school and 15, 16 years old. No offense to my younger viewers, but, you know, you guys are in high school probably. You know what I mean by that. I'm not calling you, you know, stupid or fucked up. But you know people like that. I'm sure. I knew countless when I was in your grade, when I was in your school. Not your school, but, you know, in the grade level. But yeah, it's stupid shit like that that fuck up communities. And whatever that person, I'm not even gonna name drop, thinks of me, or my account, or how I go about business, that made that video about me, that's his prerogative. I let that whole thing go when my account got terminated. I stated that what had happened was due to Greg, and was probably flagged by multiple other people, because I got multiple other flags. And one of them was very particular, too. I had copyright infringement. But that's neither here nor there, or maybe that's a topic for another day, depending if I want to state it or not. I don't see how I could get a copyright infringement claim, because I got the okay to upload certain videos by certain people. So, if it's a flag by somebody, then that's kind of screwed up, because that person gave me the okay, or it was a copyright claim by Greg, because one of the videos that I had mirrored, granted, was from Don't Stand So Close to Me. I don't think that he would do the copyright claim. I mean, for the most part, I mean, he sticks up for Stevie and I. I mean, for God's sakes, he posted my video to my new channel on his Twitter to help me out. And I think his Tumblr, too. to help me out, so I'm not placing blame on him. I'm thinking that it was a copyright claim because in the video it used the video of Greg's. So it is a possibility at the end of the day that I got flagged by Greg. Okay, I have been flagged by him before. But, I mean, hell, I think I got a privacy complaint because of him because I mirrored a video that Stevie did. I gotta stop mirroring people's videos. Like, I really gotta stop mirroring people's videos unless I know it's safe to do so. Anything that has to deal with, like, content that shows any one of his videos in a standing period of time, don't mirror it. Nope. Let the person that uploaded that video originally get in trouble for it. And I really also shouldn't mirror videos. Well, the one that Stevie posted was of that email. And I think it probably showed email addresses, maybe? I don't know. It was the one where he got that supposed nude by that supposed 17-year-old that happened a couple months ago. Turned out to be somebody in her early 20s, but still. Yeah, I gotta not do that. I gotta not do that. I kind of want my new account, and I don't want to look like an asshole. Not saying that they're assholes for uploading it, but again, not saying that they're assholes for uploading it, but it seems like they upload it, that's one thing, and then I mirror it with their approval to do so, and then I get shit for it. Not because I uploaded it, or mirrored it, it's because I posted it. And then I'm just like, but he has more views with that. And this has clearly been seen more. And, alright, why are you guys hating on me? Like, you know, I just did what he did. Or with his approval, at least. What are you gonna do? This is what I mean by high school shit. It's like cliquish, you know? The cool kid, with all due respect to other people, but the cool kid does it, okay. And then somebody that isn't as popular as said cool kid goes ahead and does it. Fuck him. It ain't right. Why did he do it? That's not his place. Even though it is. It's all of our places to do whatever we see fit. Will I do shit like that again? No. Because I want my account. And two, it's pretty unnecessary when you look at it. So again, the second reason is it's more than likely unnecessary to post videos with that kind of information. So, you know, I do apologize for pissing off people. You know. So, we should just honestly look past this moment and just continue forward with what we're doing in this community. Just whatever. Because I'm not going to do intergroup bickering. This is all you're going to get out of me, is this kind of a video. I'm not going to make videos bitching about you. That's not being productive. That's not how you make a productive YouTube. I'm sorry, that's called the self-destructive YouTube, and I don't feel like doing that because I've seen how those kinds of accounts go. I'm not fucking going underneath that kind of a category. I had that old account since 2007, I think? 2009? And it got taken down for something like that, because I got affiliated with certain people, and then because of that it got taken down. I worked way too damn hard to get that account that high. And I had way too many memories on that account with certain people. Good ones. And I'm not talking about videos I post, I mean like people that I had met. And that had to re-find my page. Yeah, it was a strong inconvenience because I decided to do something stupid. Thank you. And yeah, I'm not just bitching about you, I'm bitching at myself too. You know. But again, can we not do shit like this, because that's how communities, groups crumble and everybody winds up hating everybody, and then yada yada yada. So let's just not do that and just move on from this stuff, and whatever Greg does in the future, we can comment on it and do our thing and not cross boundaries. Or if, let's say, Undertaker Freak does something that we don't agree with, you know, talk about that. Let's just get back to being regular vloggers, for Christ's sakes, instead of bitching at each other for stupid shit we did. Come on. Alright, Spenim22 Frogger, thank you for watching.